Sam! It's really you. After all this time. I only just heard you were coming. Got back early especially. Had those Winter's children didn't...
Elevator! Get in! You're here!
Hello everybody, in this video we take a look at a VR game called Peaky Blinders The King's Ransom. It's available on the Oculus Store and also on Steam. I'm playing the PC VR version of the game. Now the version that I'm playing it's called Peaky Blinders The King's Ransom Complete Edition, which include all DLC, 7 additional missions and challenges. Now I'm going to set it right off the bat, and other people also mentioned it as well. There's optimization issues running this, the PC version. Definitely I needed to reduce the render resolution and some of the settings in order to play it in good frame rates. Now I'm running on 3070 Ti and i7 12th generation CPU. We should again run most of the games fine with good frame rates, even high settings, but definitely I suffered from frame rates. Even while I played, at some point the performance degraded and I needed to restart the game in order to gain the frame rates back. So this is something to note, alright? The good thing is that while actually playing it, even with lower resolution and other settings, graphic setting decreased, it still looked good. That being said, it is an issue, and I'm saying that if after some time they haven't solved it, I'm not sure that it's going to be solved. Hopefully a future patch, but for me it is an issue. For some other that are rated on Steam it's an issue, so something to note. Alright, so that aside, what is this game? This is a narrative VR game which is inspired by epic gangster drama. Now I'm going to quote, step into the gritty underworld of the Peaky Blinders and help infamous crime boss Tommy Shelby in the quest to find Winston Churchill's missed red box. Dive into England's criminal underground, face iconic characters from the TV show, uncover a nation-stalking plot, and battle through the treacherous streets, 1920s streets of Birmingham, based on the critically acclaimed TV sensation Peaky Blinders. So if you look at the game banner, it looks, well, those characters look a bit similar. Well, this is because again, it is a TV show, and you can see Cillian Murphy was also on the banner, and you can see he's also, of course, one of the stars in the TV series.
What's your business? If you've got authorization, show me. All right. I'll need your gun before you go in.
Now, in terms of visuals, the game looks great, but one thing that annoyed me so much is the eyes of the character. Why can't they make realistic looking eyes? I make realistic looking eyes in my Instagram filters that I made. Why can't they do this in this game? It's beyond me.
Sam! It's really you. After all this time. I only just heard you were coming. Got back early especially. Had those Winter's children didn't...
Now, in terms of interactions, if you have some puzzle solving elements, some basic interactions with different objects in the environment, there's also collectibles which you can collect, and if you haven't finished by the time you finish the game, there will be an option for you to roam the environment again and find them, which another cool thing with some mini games which I'll show you later on. You have your diary, which you can see the items, the maps of where you're actually located, the collectibles, in your objectives, if you forgot what the next objective is. In terms of animation, characters, dialogue, very well made in that aspect. This is actually what got me immersed in this game itself, because the dialogues are really well made. The character looks impressive in terms of animations. Again, there are some issues I told you with the kind of realism of the face, that aside, it really felt immersive in the aspect of acting and character animation.
None of our boys should be up there.
Now the game has also lots of shooting. Again, it starts very slow, by the way, and when it opens up, the shooting part of the shooting itself is amazing. At this part, I wasn't actually shooting myself. I need to do certain things, but after that, I have my weapon, and there's lots of really great shooting sessions in this game. So if you love shootings, there are some really good ones here as well. Now, it still goes to the music as well, very well made, really help keep kind of a tension in the middle of the action. Here, for example, I need to dismantle some bombs while she gives me cover.
They've rigged the place to blow. There's one of their bombs. You disarm it while I hold them off. There's wire cutters in one of these drawers.
Now, again, you can die in this game. I've actually died 2 times. But just in case, again, if you die, you have checkpoints, so you can always go back to the last checkpoint that you failed in.
This one's a coward.
Another one.
Now there is also shooting, as I told you. Basically, it's really fun. You grab the ammo, and if you're out of ammo, to grab it again. We just put it quickly in the weapon and shoot. You're gonna shoot with a pistol, although at the end, after you finish the game, there are some really cool mini games as well with different weapons. This is one of the action scenes, for example. Take a look.
As fast as you can, you right.
Now, although some of the interaction felt clunky, it was okay, but again, there is room for improvement. Now, there was also an annoying bug, but again, it happened just once, where I actually got into this scene and we need to sit, and then whoops, I'm above the train. You can see there's nothing around it. And I couldn't do anything to get back, and basically I needed to restart the checkpoint again in order to play, and yeah, that's one bug that I encountered, but not a lot more than that, basically. So that's good. Now, in terms of game length, it will take you around 3 to 4 hours to complete it, so it's a short game, again, with everything included here. Not to talk about, of course, something, the end-game content where you have some mini-games and stuff, or if you want to do some 100% completion and find all the collectibles, it might take longer. Now, some of the scenes were actually very memorable that I really like this
Kill
one.
Will, he has your red box. I will help you recover it. First, we need to find
Lily,
Shit!
I'd like to speak with you.
You must hide. Get back into the wardrobe.
Please, don't kill me waiting.
Or of him.
Open this door, or I will break it down.
Don't come out until he's gone. If he finds you, he'll kill us both.
Between us. But I never thought you would betray me.
My love, everything I do is for you.
So again, if you love narrative games and you want some action as well, if you want something mixed, well, this is the game for you. In terms of visuals, again, once you're able to run it again with full graphics, the game looks absolutely beautiful. It's just a beautiful game in terms of the design, the light, the textures, very high resolution textures. Again, very atmospheric. Overall, very, very well made. Looking cool, right? Now, in terms of difficulty, again, I told you I died 2 times, maybe 3, but again, it's not a difficult game. The focus is on the narrative with some fun action and some puzzle solving, but don't expect something that will challenge you here, not at all. So overall, considering everything, I think it's a very good narrative VR experience. An overall really beautiful game. But one thing, by the way, I forgot to mention, you have 3 items you can grab from your chest. First of all, from your chest you can grab the gun, you can grab the gun. On your left side you can grab a cigarette, and on the right side you can grab a lighter. I mean, you can light it up at any time you want and smoke it. Now, once you finish the game, you can just roam around and find all the collectibles that you missed. And you also have some shooting gallery games with different weapons, like this one, for example. Yeah, so it's a nice little bonus again if you want to get crazy with the shooting, you love the shooting, you like the atmosphere, you know, to have fun a bit. It won't keep you for the game longer, but, you know, just for extra time, just to have fun with different weapons. If you always enjoy the game, you love the settings, you can have a little extra fun with those mini games as well. So yeah, I had a great time, but again, this is again without taking into consideration that the performance on PC was actually horrendous, and I needed to set it up and lower the resolution, which impaired the experience and the immersion. And of course, after some time, the performance degraded, so I need to restart the game. Again, I just did it, I think, once or twice, but still, this is a problem that needs to be addressed. Now, that aside, overall, I have a great time, and I haven't watched the series at all. If you watch the series, by the way, TV series, you're probably going to enjoy it even more. And this is it for the Steam review. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. Again, if you get on PC, check out other people, what they mentioned on Steam, some recent reviews, if those problems that I mentioned have been addressed and resolved. But again, you can also get it on the Quest store, on the Oculus store for the Quest. I haven't tried it out, so I can't really comment on that. That's about it for this review. Give a like if you found this one useful. More coming. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.